Everything you knew about getting rich reselling is wrong. Most people think it's all about crafting the perfect listing, having flawless product photos, or mastering the art of marketing. But while those things help, they are not the real secret to making serious money as a reseller. The truth is, none of that matters if you aren't getting your products for the right price in the first place. And that's where most people fall short. They don't know how to source quality items for dirt cheap or reasonably priced. Without that, you're stuck competing on price with people who can afford to undercut you. That's the cold hard truth. Let's break it down. You might think the secret to reselling success is in creating SEO friendly listings or taking professional looking photos. Sure, those things matter. They help your products get seen and make them more appealing. But at the end of the day, you're not reselling something unique. You're reselling. You don't own the brand, and that means you're always going to be compared to the original source and the other resellers. So let's say you're reselling a jacket from Victoria's Secret. No matter how good your listing looks or how well you market it, if Victoria's Secret is selling it for less or even the same price, why would anyone buy it from you? The harsh reality is customers nowadays are price hunters. If they can find what they want for cheaper elsewhere, they'll go for it. That's why the real game changer, the skill that separates the winners from the losers in reselling, isn't something glamorous. It's your ability to find products for way below their retail value. If you can get that same jacket for pennies on the dollar, you can sell it at a price that undercuts everyone else and you'll still walk away with a profit. And honestly, your listing could have terrible photos, your description could be basic or far less than basic, but if you're the cheapest option out there, people will buy from you. The reality is that price beats everything else when you're in the reselling business. So, how do you develop this all important skill? It's not something that happens overnight. It takes research, patience, and building relationships. Finding the right vendors is key. You have to dig deep. Look for sources that are selling at rock bottom prices, and that is where the hustle comes in. There's no shortcut here. You'll have to try different vendors and be prepared to take some losses along the way. Some sources will be duds, and you won't know until you take that first step or that first purchase. But here's the thing, if you never take that leap, you'll never find the gold mines either. You'll stay stuck sourcing at prices that keep your margins razor thin. And this leads us to the next crucial part, relationships. Once you've found a vendor with good pricing, you need to nurture that relationship. Why? Because vendors reward loyalty. If you keep coming back and buying from them regularly, over time, you'll start to get better deals. Maybe they'll offer you exclusive items, or maybe they'll cut you a special price because they know you are a consistent customer. This isn't just about being nice, it's about creating a system that works in your favor. You want to be the go to buyer because, in return, they'll help you out. Consistency builds trust, and trust leads to better opportunities in this business. So, how do you put all of this into action? Start by researching your niche. Whatever you're selling, whether it's clothes, electronics, or collectibles, you need to know where to find them at the lowest price. Start small, maybe with a local thrift store, flea markets, or online auctions. You're looking for items that are undervalued. Over time, you'll get a feel for where the deals are. Don't be afraid to test different sources. Some might not work out, but that's part of the learning process. And once you find a vendor that works for you, keep going back. Make purchases regularly, even if they're small at first. The goal is to build a relationship over time. It's also important to stay consistent with your research. Just because you found a good source once doesn't mean you can slack off. You need to stay on top of the market, always looking for better deals and opportunities. This business moves fast, and if you're not staying sharp, you'll miss out on potential gold mines. Keep in mind too that not every purchase will be a winner. There will be trials and errors involved. But don't let that discourage you. The more you try, the better you'll get at spotting good deals. Now, what happens if you apply this approach? Simple. You'll start seeing real profits. When you consistently source items for cheap, you can sell them at a competitive price, undercutting other resellers and still come out ahead. You'll move products faster, and because you're not overpaying for inventory, your profit margins will be healthier. You won't have to worry about constantly tweaking your listings or paying to boost your listings just to stay afloat. The low price will do the heavy lifting for you. And over time, as you become a trusted buyer with your vendors, you'll get even better deals, which only increases your profits. It's a snowball effect. So here's what you need to do. Start sourcing smarter. Don't get caught up in the small stuff like perfect photos or lengthy descriptions. Focus on where you're getting your products from and at what price. Start researching vendors today, build those relationships, and keep pushing until you found the ones that consistently provide the deals you need. Don't settle for slim margins. Go for the real profits by mastering the art of finding quality items for next to nothing. That's the real key to getting rich as a reseller. If you like this type of video, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with if that is the most important skill as a reseller. Looking forward to seeing your comments. Until the next time, bye for now.